Hi everybody. I made a video similar to this in the winter time, and somebody, Kaylee, had asked if I would do one for the summertime. So we're in the midst of summer right now, and as you can see, it's all green now. This is the ridge that runs along behind our house. Here's a glimpse at our house here. It's all stained now. Some of you may have seen our pictures already. I'm on the deck, and the deck is all done. Ed finished that off. There's Ed working, kinda. He's watering his trees. He's got some trees that he's trying to grow, things like cherry and weeping birch and fir, whatever else, I'm not sure. As many of you know, I'm not a big plant person, and that's our driveway there from the house, and out it goes. Right along there by the trees. It's also planted some potatoes out there and alfalfa. And most of what's growing there looks like fireweed. And the driveway in the summertime is the same, except it's a dirt one. This is some of the view from the deck. And there's where we go out to Alaska Highway. And some more view. And these mountains are the St. Elias Mountains over by that start at Haines Junction. And we can see them quite clearly unless there's a lot of cloud cover. Yeah, and the trees, our property goes beyond those trees there, the trees in the back are poplars, or aspens, the way they call them here. They have really grown, it seems to me, so they might seem bigger than they were before. Here's some more of the view. I'm just kind of scanning here, and so this is what we can look at along the deck. These hills are on the other side of the Ashik River, which you can maybe see some of the ridge of the other, like right along there. There's, you can see maybe some of the drop off where the river is. And here's Forrest. He's just lying on the deck, and as you can see, it is a beautiful day. Some of the dogs are out there in the yard. And as most of you know, we do have a large fenced-in area for them. There's some more burning piles for Ed for the winter. And this is the back of the house. You can see I'm getting some chinking done here. That would be that brown stuff, or that stuff in between the logs, so that'll seal the house. As you can see, there's it's like 26 in the sun here. There is Ed's logs. He's got the logs he needs for the guest house, but he learned that he needs to let them dry out more. So maybe next year we'll have that guest house all done. And here comes Willow. He's decided that maybe he'll go inside, and I will take you inside. And here is Thundar. He decided to come in. And here is Camper, who's inside a lot. He's not well, and he has a fairly large mass on his liver, unfortunately. And I believe here's the kitchen. Here's my kitchen. Yeah, these are the cupboards. It'll stay that way for a while. We got more important things to do. And there's Yukon, who's doing quite well. And I believe, oh, I see Dexter. Here's our wood stove. We're not using it right now. It's been a beautiful summer. And we have Dexter right here. He spends a lot of time inside. Yes. Oh, and here we got Tundra. That's Tundra. He's up on the couch here, the futon. Ledgy. There you go, Ledgy. Try to find the shady spots, and there's good old Rufus. Yes. There we go, there's Thundar. Everybody's wondering, what am I doing here? Alright, here's some water, a little pool for the boys. And this is the other side of the house. Okay, you can just barely see Timber there. He's busy digging. That's way over. But they keep busy here digging for gophers. Sometimes they get them, so I've created there he is. I created a gopher, Arctic squirrel, ground squirrel cemetery. Because when they dig them up, then they rot out here and stink, and yeah. But yeah, the weather's just great here, I guess, if you're looking at what a nice summer it's been, but it's a lot warmer than it was last year, when most days it was below, well, there was frosty mornings, more frosty mornings than not. Whereas this year there haven't been any frosty mornings. I think it hit 0 once and sometimes 2, but most of the time way up there above 5 in the mornings and going up to like 30 sometimes. So I'm just waiting to see, waiting to for it to get cooler and start running the dogs on the cart. Which will be really nice. Hope we get to do it soon. Anyway, I miss everybody. Talk to y'all later.